Hello and welcome to today's video. So this time we're going to be taking our final look through my collection of vintage Door Yellow Jacket paperbacks. Now I absolutely love these Door books, but I've concentrated in my collecting to try and get the first couple of hundred, and I'm not quite there yet, but I've already covered those in the first two videos. So this is everything that comes after that, so from 200 up to about 600 in the numbering system. It does encompass quite a lot of the Gore books by John Norman and Anthologies and things like that, but the later numbered ones. Now by no means have I got them all, but we've got an awful lot here to go through, but this will be the final video for now until I've got a sufficient batch of new doors to add to my collection to show you. But without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get to it. Okay, so we're starting off with this one here, which is Alan Burt Acker's. It's in the Dre Prescott series, number 12, and it's Door Books number 204. There it is in the top right corner. Tigers of Cregan. And just so we've got an idea date-wise on these. Always great with the artwork inside, isn't it? This was the first printing in August 1976. Good stuff. Lots and lots of these are paperback originals. This is 210, Lynn Carter, The Immortal of World's End. Third book of the Gondwain epic. Look at this, from Door. Banner news for fantasy readers, Elric is coming. I've hardly got any of the Michael Moorcock in Door. They're quite pricey. Don't often see them over here. I think we may have one towards the very end, but beyond that, I'm sadly a bit short of the Door Moorcocks. Second War of the Worlds, like a sequel. 215, George H. Smith. Not one I've read. I might give this one a go. I tend to like to try sequels of classic sci-fi. 219, E.C. Tubb, Spectrum of a Forgotten Sun. Dumarest of Terror number 15. And they certainly liked publishing E.C. Tubb, didn't they? Door. Alan Burt Acker's again, 221. Dre Prescott number 13. Renegade of Cregan. Cracking jacket on that. Look at that jacket. Really, really something, isn't it? I wonder if it says who the cover artist was on that one. Well, inside, illustrated by Jack Gore. Cover art Michael Whelan. There we are. Yeah, real class act that. One of many Gore books we'll see today. 232. This is Gore book number 11, and he was pumping them out about one a year now. John Norman. This is the new for 1977 title. Very, very nice. I'm not sure if that's a Boris or a Boris cover on this one. Does it say a Gino de Chili? Oh, Killy. Gino de Chili. 237. Dre Prescott 14. Crozier of Cregan. Alan Burt Acker's again. Here's 240. This is the 1977 Annual World's Best SF. Edited by the namesake of Door, Donald A. Wollheim. 10 of the best, including Asimov, Tiptree, Aldous, Russ, Michael J. Cooney. Let's have a look. There's the 10 titles included in that one. Bicentennial Man, that was the famous one by Asimov. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's the one for 77. E.C. Tubb again, Haven of Darkness. Dumarest of Terror number 16. Another cool jacket. These would have looked so good in the back in the day, wouldn't they? They were just amazing. Lynn Carter, Barbarian of World's End. Fourth book of Godwin. John Jakes, Best of John Jakes. This is a cool one. Their best ofs are always really, really good. Slight change in the cover design. They haven't got the circle now. That's the ones included there. And a John Jakes bibliography at the back. That's pretty cool as well. Playing lip service to the fans. Manning Norville presents a hero of Conan's stature. Odin the half-god dream chariots. Don't know anything about that one. Jodie Scott, Passing for Human. Cover by Bob Pepper. Very much of the day, isn't it? Wowee. Incredible. Another Lynn Carter. World's Best Fantasy Stories, Part 3. It's a fantasy anthology. What was included in this one? Yeah, a few famous names in there. Good stuff. Another one of these, Dre Prescott. Secret Scorpio. Alan Burt Ackers. EC Tubb. These are all parts of series, aren't they? Dumarist of Terror 17. Beasts of Gore, the 78 Gore book. Ron Goulart, Calling Dr. Patchwork. Dr. Frankenstein's 21st century successor. The mind boggles, doesn't it? The Cockeyed World of the Year 2002. And when was this? 1978. So. Said a cover by Josh Kirby there. Island Snatchers, George H. Smith. The Hijacking of Hibernia. $2.99. EC Tubb Incident on Ath. Dumarist of Terror again. Probably trying to cash in a little bit on the Gore market there. I wouldn't be surprised. And then Dre Prescott again, Captive Scorpio. So I've got a lot in these series. Lynn Carter, another one in the Godwind, number 5. Pirate of World's End. Year's Best Fantasy Stories, Volume 4, number 318. There we are. Nice Robert E. Howard there. Tanith Lee, Ramsey Campbell. A few familiar names there. Dumarist of Terror 19 by EC Tubb. The Quilean Sector. Hugh Walker, Army of Darkness, Magira 2. From the Chronicles of the Lords of Wonder. God, this sort of stuff is so evocative of the time, isn't it? It really, really is. God, imagine seeing all these on the shelf. You wouldn't know where to choose, would you? Explorers of Gore. 13th Gore book now. New for 1979. Hugh Walker, Messengers of Darkness, Magira 3. Number 332. Dre Prescott 19. A Life for Cregan. And the 1979 Annual World's Best SF, edited by Donald Wollheim. Let's see who is in this one. Oh, Frank Herbert to launch. C.J. Sherrill. Yeah, Greg Benford. Ursula Le Guin, yeah, some good names there. I would love some of these horror anthologies, but they're very, very expensive and I've not got any of them. And I wonder what that one is. The Door Science Fiction Reader. Don't think I've got that one. That might be a little potpourri of SF. 340, EC Tub, Web of Sand, another one in the Doomerest of Terror, number 20. Wonder how long this series goes on for. Dre Prescott, number 20, Sword for Cregan. This is Door 352. 362, Lane Carter, Journey to the Underground World. The Adventures of Eric Carstairs. Another Josh Kirby is signed down there. Josh Kirby jacket. What a great illustrator he was, wasn't he? Doomerest of Terror number 21. EC Tub 363. And Dre Prescott 21. Fortune for Crane. Year's Best Fantasy number 5, Door 370. There we are, one by The Troll by T.H. White, Tanith Lee, Robert E. Howard again, Adrian Cole. Some good stuff in there. John Norman now for 1980, Fighting Slave of Gore. 14th book in that series. Dre Prescott 22, they never end, do they, these? Victory for Cregan. Well, they must have been selling, else they wouldn't keep publishing them, would they? And the same for this series as well. Doomerest of Terror. Maybe I'll give one a try, see what they're like. Here's the 1980 Annual World's Best SF. This has got, I see, one by George R.R. Martin. Yeah, The Way of Cross and Dragon, George R.R. Martin, 1979. Look at that. That's quite an early one, isn't it? By him. Orson Scott Card. Larry Niven, Tanith Lee. Some good stuff in there, by the look of it. Lynn Carter. Xanthron. A great jacket. Really, really great jacket, that. Doris Pikarskia, The Spinner. A science fiction book club selection. I don't recognise this author at all. I'm into the 80s now, July 1980. Another Lynn Carter, Lost Worlds. A great jacket in there. These could have been, they're so of their time, aren't they? Just love them. And Tanith Lee, that's good, isn't it? Kill the Dead. Dark Destiny for the Exorcist. Who's the cover artist on that one? Dom Mates. Very nice indeed. Then Year's Best Fantasy number 6. It's a Josh Kirby. You see it a mile off, can't you? Let's see who is in this one. You got Roger Zeleny, John Brunner, Tanith Lee, Fritz Lieber, Lynn Carter, Brian Lumley. Aha. There's a little Lumley one in there. Another EC Tub here again. Doomerest, number 23, World of Promise. Ian Wallace, Lucifer Comet in Satan's Intersecting Orbit. Nice copy of that one. December 1980. Lynn Carter again. Hook of the Stone Age. Got a few of these. This series does look really good, I gotta say. High Adventure. Yeah, quite a tempter that, actually. Give those a try. The Gore book for 1981, the 15th book in the Gore series. I think the original run goes up to 25, and then he did revive it a few years later, back in the early 2000s, I think. Tanith Lee here. Lycanthia, or the Children of Wolves. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Love a good werewolf story, don't we? Then yet another EC tub, Doom Arrest of Terror. Lovely jacket on that one. So the 1981 Annual World's Best SF, door 432. Let's take a look and see who's in here. Sharon Webb, John Varley, Marion Zimmer Bradley, another George R.R. Martin one, Night Flyers, Lisa Tuttle, Bob Lemon, Michael Coney, Lee Killieu. Wow. A couple in there I wouldn't mind trying. The Robot in the Closet. The Walkie-Talkie Time Machine. What is he like, eh? And a little, our 10th year leading the SF field. Little door 10 years on the back. Of course, they're 50 years this year, aren't they? Gray Prescott 25, Legions of Antares. Cracking jacket again. Very, very nice. Lynn Carter, Diary of the Bronze Age. They've all got Josh Kirby covers on these. Very, very distinctive style. Year's Best Fantasy Stories. This is edited by Arthur Saha this time round. Who we got? Roger Lazany, Orson Scott Card. Yep, Tanith Lee, Gene Wolfe. Doom Arrest of Terror, number 25. The Terradi. Guardsman of Gore, 16th Gore book here. She's going to catch an awful chill strapped to the front of that boat, isn't she? Let's be honest. Dear, oh dear. Gray Prescott 26, Allies of Antares. Another Gore, blimey. The 1982 Gore book, Savages of Gore. Book 17 in the series. A cracking cover again. Is that a Boris cover? I don't know. Ken Kelly, equally as good. What a fantastic bit of artwork that is, isn't it? Wow. EC Tub again. The Coming Event, Doom Arrest of Terror. This is 479. So I've got a huge run of that included in here. 1982, Annual World's Best SF. Who was in this anthology? C.J. Cherrill, John Varley, James Tiptree Jr., Ted Reynolds. Not a lot of big names in that particular one, I would say, but there you go. Lynn Carter again now. Eric of Xanthodon. Climax to the Underground World sequence. Ron Guhart, Big Bang, before 91. And John Brunner, Man Shake. That's a nice jacket as well, isn't it? Hugo will stand on Xander. What a great jacket that is. Very nice indeed. September 1982, David A. Mattingly did that jacket. Year's Best Fantasy, Volume 8, Arthur Saha. When the Clock Strikes, so Tanith Lee, Roger Zeleny, Lisa Tuttle again. Look, we found one. A Michael Moorcock, The Steel Czar. The Guild of Temporal Adventures. A pretty cool cover as well. A Door Books original, so there you go. Look at that. All indoor editions. I haven't got a single one in. 1981. There we are. Brilliant stuff. We got at least one. Maybe there'll be another one to show up. Blood Brothers of Gore, 18th book. The Gore saga. Another Dre Prescott, number 28. Delia of Valia. Fighting Women of Antares. It's very nice indeed. So number 510 now. Earth is Heaven. Doomarest of Terror 27. So we close out this series, at least in my run of them. And this one as well, Dre Prescott 29. Fires of Scorpio. Melanie, Doomarest 28. Here's Best Fantasy number 9. This is Door 550. Tanith Lee there, Michael Shea. R.F. Lafferty. And a Harlan Ellison at the bottom as well. That's pretty cool. I like him. And Dre Prescott number 30. Talons of Scorpio. Angado. Doomarest of Terror number 29. Players of Gore, the 20th Gore book now. Masks of Scorpio. That's the last one, which has got a yellow spine for me. All the rest of mine now are coloured spines, all they're white. This is 576, Masks of Scorpio. And I wonder why the decision was made to take away their identity like that. That is a question I'd like answered. 584, so they've gone a bit up market now. Look, they've got an embossed cover. Different sort of style of jacket here. Black spine. They've basically upped their game a little bit. And when was this one dated then? 1984, June 84. So things have very much changed. Now I don't tend to collect much into the 80s, except a few odd ones. So I've just got this last sort of dozen or so to show you. So this is 595. They're still numbered in the corner there. Colour out of time. Dre Prescott 32. Sedge the Bowman. '33, Dre Prescott 33, Werewolves of Cregan. That's pretty cool. The 21st Dawn book now, Mercenaries of Dawn. This is Dawn number 617. These last few Dawn books are quite pricey these days. Dre Prescott 34, Witches of Cregan. Found Waiting, Lynn Carter. Dre Prescott 35, Storm over Valia. This is Door 641. And Dre Prescott 36, we've gone right to the end here. Omens of Cregan. It's a trilogy there. This is Renegades of Gore. This is the final one of the original series, Magicians of Gore. Quite an expensive book to find at one point. And we've got a few of these little unnumbered ones. This is the Cap Kennedy series. This is book 1. Galaxy of the Lost. This is back to September 73, but they're not part of the normal Dawn numbering. These are like individual ones. So that's book 1. We got book 2, all by Gregory Kern. Book 3, and finally book 10 in that series. Good stuff. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that final look through my vintage door paperback collection. Certainly some absolute classics in there, and I'll never ever be short of a bit of fantasy or SF just to dip into when the mood strikes me. If you have enjoyed today's video, do please give it that thumbs up. Do indeed hit the subscribe button if you've not already for regular vintage paperback content, and I'll look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.